Okay, so imagine this. You're in a Photoshop, right? And you just type a description, and boom, ChatGPT generates the image right there. Sounds like sci-fi.
Well, maybe not for much longer.
Exactly. That's kind of what we're digging into today. Adobe made this pretty big announcement in London back on April 24th, 2025.
Right. They're basically integrating AI image generators, and the big one is OpenAI's GPT-4 directly into their software.
Yeah. So our mission really is to figure out why this is such a big deal for creatives. Whether you're a pro or just messing around, we're looking at some info gathered by Numerama here.
It's definitely a significant shift for Adobe. I mean, they've had their own AI, Firefly, for a while.
Oh yeah, Firefly's great for like swapping things in photos or making the background bigger using text prompts.
Precisely. But what's really interesting now is that they're deciding to, well, open the doors to other models besides Firefly.
Right. So Firefly isn't going away, but it's becoming more like a platform. It's going to support its own models and GPT-4 from ChatGPT for image creation.
And it kind of points to this broader trend, maybe, a more open ecosystem instead of just walled gardens in creative tech.
Totally. And it's not just OpenAI. They're also bringing in Google stuff.
Yeah. Imagen 3, that's their image model. And even VO2, which is for video generation, plus Flux 1.1 Pro from a company called Black Forest Labs.
And that's not even the full list. They've got plans, apparently, to add more down-the-line names like Fel.ai, Ideogram, Luma, Pika, Runway.
Quite the roster. It shows they're serious about offering variety.
But it's interesting, they're also upgrading their own tech at the same time.
That's right. They're launching Firefly Model 4, and then there's this Firefly Model 4 Ultra Sounds Fancy, which is going to be exclusive for subscribers. So they're definitely still investing heavily in their own AI.
So it's like best of both worlds. Their own improved stuff, plus access to others.
Seems that way. Initially, though, these new integrations, the external ones, are going mainly into Firefly itself.
Okay, so not directly in Photoshop right away.
Not immediately, it seems. The plan is definitely to get these AI tools into Photoshop, Express, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, all the main apps later on, probably through, specific ChatGPT or Google modules you can use within them.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Think about the workflow improvements that could bring.
Absolutely. And the timing is key here, too. This announcement came, just a day after OpenAI actually launched the API for their image generation?
Oh, right. Sam Altman announced that. So that API basically lets developers plug GPT-4's image skills into other things.
Exactly. It gives control over things like moderation levels, how fast it generates, backgrounds, output formats. It's the toolkit needed for this kind of integration.
Okay, but there's a catch, right? Especially for professionals.
Yes, a very important one. Copyright. Because the legal ground with AI models like GPT-4 is still a bit murky.
Adobe's playing it safe.
Right. For now, they're saying you can't use the GPT-4 integration within their tools for commercial work. That's a big flag for anyone creating stuff for clients or for sale.
Definitely something critical to remember. So I guess the main takeaway is Adobe's really opening up. They're bringing these powerful external AI tools like ChatGPTs right into their ecosystem.
Yeah, it gives you, the creator, way more choice, more power, right inside the tools you probably already use every day. It's bringing that cutting-edge AI into the practical workflow.
More options, faster creation, potentially.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating glimpse into how AI is actively changing creative work.
For sure. And it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? This move by Adobe, a huge player. Is this the future? Everyone integrating everyone else's AI? Or will proprietary systems make a comeback?
That's the big question, I suppose. Definitely food for thought. Well, this has been a deep dive from the podcast de Philippe.
And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, please do help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. We really appreciate it.